Hello dear viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to import Autocad file to Archicad, scale your drawing and then print PDF out of it. So please watch this video to the end. Let's start. So you can see I have my Autocad file here. First of all, it is important to have a reference dimension so that you can use it to scale your drawing after you import it to Archicad. So this will be my reference, which is 5600 millimeters. Then you need to close your file before importing it to Archicad. So I will close this file. So my file is this one, slab new for print. Then I'll open my Archicad. New. So to import your file, you need to go to File, on the top left of your screen, and go to Interoperability, there on there, then go to Merge, then Merge File. Then I will select the file that you want to import into AutoCAD, from AutoCAD to Archicad. So I'll go and open, it's called Slab New Footprint, this one, and it is a DWG file. Then I'll open it, and OK. Then skip all. Then I'll merge. Then click just here, and then OK. So you can see my dimensions have been reduced into very small dimensions. My dimension is AutoCAD on millimeters. To check your dimension in Archicad, you need to go to options, you need to go to project reference, then working units. You can see I'm working in millimeters. So this one is 142.24 millimeters, and now I need to scale this drawing. So to scale this drawing, you need to select the drawing. So to select, you can either hold Shift and then place your cursor, just drag it. That is one way, and then click there. Or you can just select your marquee tool, then drag it, and then hold Control and then hold. So to scale this drawing, you need to go to Edit, go to Reshape, and then Resize, and then click OK, and then select your reference scale. So this one up to there. So my dimension there was 5600 millimeters. So enter 5600 and then click Enter on your keyboard. Oops, there are two problems. Don't worry, I will show you how to solve this. So first of all, you can see that my dimensions are in millimeters, in meters, which is, but I want it to be in millimeters. I want this to be 5600. Second of all, there are lines which do not appear properly. And so if you check this line carefully, these are the lines for these bars. You can see these are the dimension lines for this bar. If you check very carefully, so these ones are the ticks which are not appearing properly. So you can see all where I've labeled my bars, they don't appear properly. So how do you solve that? So first of all, I will close this. So I've done that deliberately. Don't worry, because I don't want you to face the same challenge and to struggle, try to find a solution. I have it here all in one. So hit into. So the problem was this. You can see when I import this to Archicad, it appears in a way which is not proper because Archicad is changing it into Archicad ticks. Okay, architectural ticks. So first of all, you should select all of these. Select similar, and then select similar. Then you want to select all of them. Select similar. I don't know if there's one which is not selected. Let me just go through carefully. Okay. So now that you have selected all, you right click on your mouse and then properties. So what you need to change is the dimension style. When you change this, that problem will disappear. Now you can use either SG grid line. So you can change the dimension style. You can see MISC dimension style. Change it to SG grid line. Now that problem will not happen again. So file. So and then you must close this file before you import it to Archicad. So you can see now this is still my reference scale. So I'll close this. Cancel first, then I need to save it, then I'll close it. So let's open now Archicad. Then open. View. Then to import, remember you go to file, you go to interoperability, click merge, then merge file, then you select your file. So my file was slab for print DWG. This one is my file. So I hit open, then okay. Then and then you can just keep all. Then merge, and then click anywhere inside this, then okay. So and now select marquee tool and drag it. That is the area I want to print. Then Shift Control or, and then first of all, very important, you need to ungroup, suspend all groups, so that you can be able to resize. So don't forget that. To suspend all groups, now go to edit, now go to resize, go to the shape, then click resize, then okay, then click here, then click. If you don't select your ungroup, if you don't suspend, remember you will not be able to scale. So this one was 600. Enter. Now you can see my lines appear properly. Okay. So the other problem, I can escape it. It's now my dimensions, which are in meters instead of millimeters, and I want these dimensions to be in millimeters. So what should I do? Go to options, go to project preferences, go to dimensions. Now you can see I'm currently using plain meter. You should change it to plain millimeters. Then okay. After you do that, you can see now the dimensions have changed into millimeters. Now you can see it is 5,610 instead of 5.6. So after that, we can now go and print our file into our architectural file into PDF. So to print, you basically need to go to File, then go to Save As. Then you need to select PDF, very important. And then you need to go to Page Options. You need to select the size of your paper. Me, I will choose A1. Then I will choose here landscape. It's okay. Then okay. Then I go here to Document Options. I want to print the marquee area. I want to fit into page. So fit into page. And then you can select here. I want it to be in black and white. So print marquee area, fit to page, and then black and white. And then okay. And then I will say select a name. I will call it slab PDF. Then I will save it. So I can see I don't have marquee area. Let's select this, drag it here, but I can now be able to save it. Go to Options, Save, Slab Final PDF, and then still the same A1 landscape. Okay, Options, a marquee area, fit to paper, and then black and white. Okay, and then option open file after saving, and then save. I forgot to do this and save, but it will open my PDF. So you can see now my PDF has opened in my Adobe Reader. So I can just increase the size. You can see now. So that's how we do it, guys. So thanks. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have very good content for you. See you in another video.